The sky has always been the ultimate battlefield, a place where speed, technology, and power decide who dominates the world below. But what if the next ruler of the sky doesn't have a pilot at all? What if the future of air combat belongs to machines that think, learn, and strike faster than any human ever could? Welcome to Wings of War, the channel that explores the most powerful, advanced, and deadly aircraft ever created. And today, we're diving into the mysterious world of a jet that's redefining the future of aerial warfare, the Kratos XQ-58A Valkyrie, the loyal wingman of tomorrow. The XQ-58A Valkyrie isn't your typical fighter jet. It doesn't roar to announce its presence. It doesn't have a pilot sitting in a cockpit. It's quiet, efficient, and autonomous, designed to fly beside manned aircraft, protect them, and even sacrifice itself if necessary. This isn't science fiction, this is the future of warfare, unfolding right now. Developed by Kratos Defense and Security Solutions for the U.S. Air Force, the Valkyrie is part of a bold vision known as Loyal Wingman, a program that aims to team human pilots with advanced AI-powered drones capable of flying, fighting, and thinking independently. The story of the XQ-58A begins in a world where air dominance is no longer guaranteed. Fighter jets like the F-35 and F-22 are incredible machines, but they're expensive, complex, and risky to deploy in dangerous missions. Each one represents millions of dollars and the life of a skilled pilot. That's where Valkyrie comes in, a cost-effective, highly capable aircraft that can do the dangerous jobs, take the high risks, and support its manned allies with intelligence and firepower. The name, Valkyrie, comes from Norse mythology, the legendary female warriors who decided who would live or die in battle. It's a perfect name for a jet designed to guard its human counterparts, strike from the shadows, and control the skies. The XQ-58A Valkyrie is the ultimate guardian angel, fast, stealthy, and smart enough to operate with or without human input. What makes this aircraft so special is its design philosophy. It's part of a new generation of a treatable aircraft, meaning it's cheap enough to be expendable but powerful enough to make a difference. Unlike traditional jets costing $80 million or more, the Valkyrie's price tag is just a fraction of that. For the cost of one F-35, the Air Force can field multiple Valkyries, creating entire swarms of autonomous aircraft that can overwhelm the enemy, confuse radar systems, and ensure air superiority. The Valkyrie is stealthy by design. Its sleek, angular body minimizes radar detection, and its internal weapons bay keeps missiles hidden from view. It can carry air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons, surveillance pods, and electronic warfare tools, all depending on the mission. Its compact frame allows it to be launched in unconventional ways, not from a massive airbase but from a portable launcher. It doesn't even need a runway. Once the mission is done, it can parachute back down, ready for recovery and reuse. That flexibility changes everything about how and where air power can be used. In the air, the XQ-58A moves like a ghost. It can reach speeds of nearly Mach 0.9, almost the speed of sound, and fly as high as 45,000 feet. Its range stretches over 3,000 miles, giving it endurance unmatched by most drones. But it's not just about flying far or fast, it's about flying smart. The Valkyrie's onboard AI can adapt in real time, processing data from satellites, radar, and its manned partners to make split-second tactical decisions. In a battle, it can jam enemy radar, confuse surface-to-air missiles, and attack high-value targets before anyone even realizes it's there. Imagine this: an F-35 Lightning II leads a formation into contested airspace. Behind it, 3 Valkyries fly in silence, each one ready to defend the lead jet or strike targets on command. The pilot doesn't need to micromanage them, the Valkyries are aware of their surroundings, communicating with each other, sharing data, and executing tactics faster than any human could. The result? A seamless, deadly partnership of man and machine. But the true brilliance of the Valkyrie lies in its autonomy. Using advanced AI algorithms, the drone can perform coordinated attacks with minimal human control. It can decide which targets to prioritize, which routes to take, and even how to evade enemy defenses. In tests, the XQ-58A has already demonstrated its ability to launch small drones mid-air, creating a swarm effect where multiple autonomous systems work together to overwhelm enemy radar and defense networks. The U.S. Air Force calls this the Skyboard initiative, a future where every pilot has a loyal digital partner watching their back. The Valkyrie is one of the first aircraft to make that dream a reality. It's not replacing human pilots, it's enhancing them. By working together, the two become something far greater than either could be alone. The first prototype of the Valkyrie flew in March 2019, and it immediately turned heads. Its flight was smooth, silent, and remarkably stable. Test after test proved that the drone could perform complex maneuvers, execute missions autonomously, and carry heavy payloads, all without a single pilot on board. Since then, the XQ-58A program has advanced rapidly, with the Air Force Research Laboratory (AFRL) expanding its testing to include weapons deployment, data sharing, and coordination with manned aircraft. But what's most fascinating is how the Valkyrie could change the balance of power in the skies. Traditional jets rely on a limited number of elite pilots and billion-dollar platforms. Valkyries, on the other hand, can be built and deployed in numbers, swarming across the sky, confusing enemy defenses, and striking from multiple angles. Imagine dozens of autonomous Valkyries flying together, some attacking, others gathering intelligence, and a few acting as decoys. That's not just air power, that's air dominance. The Valkyrie's design also prioritizes survivability. Its compact size makes it difficult to track, while its modular design means any damaged units can be replaced quickly. It can operate independently from large airbases, which makes it perfect for future conflicts where stealth and mobility are key. And because it can fly missions that are too dangerous for human pilots, deep strikes, surveillance behind enemy lines, or electronic warfare in heavily defended zones, it gives military commanders options they've never had before. In many ways, the Kratos XQ-58A represents the next phase of evolution in air combat, not a replacement for the fighter pilot but a transformation of the battlefield itself. With its mix of speed, stealth, autonomy, and low cost, it's setting the foundation for what the Air Force calls Collaborative Combat Aircraft (CCA), an entire family of unmanned jets working alongside their human counterparts to dominate future wars. And yet, despite all its power and sophistication, there's something poetic about the Valkyrie. In Norse legend, Valkyries were said to fly above the battlefield, choosing which warriors would ascend to Valhalla. The Kratos XQ-58A carries that same spirit, watching over its human allies, striking from above, and ensuring victory from the skies. As we look toward the future, one thing is certain: wars will no longer be fought by men alone. Machines like the Valkyrie will share the burden, the risk, and the glory. They will be the eyes, ears, and sometimes the sword of the modern Air Force. The line between man and machine will blur, and together, they will rule the sky. This is the Kratos XQ-58A Valkyrie, the ghostly protector, the fearless warrior, and the symbol of a new era in air dominance. It doesn't just fly, it thinks, learns, and fights with purpose. The sky has new kings, and the Valkyrie stands among them, silent, intelligent, and unstoppable. You're watching Wings of War, where the legends of the sky come alive. If you thought the future of air combat was far away, think again. Because the Valkyrie is already here, and the war for tomorrow has just begun.